Let's dig in to the CKLA Writing Studio Program Guide. I'm looking at pages 1 and 2, which is your table of contents for the program guide. The program guide begins with an extensive overview of the program as a whole. It gives you suggestions about assessments. It discusses the principles of how and why it was designed the way it was. It also answers frequently asked questions. So reading the program overview that is the first several pages of your Writing Studio program guide is well worth your time. As you can see from the table of contents, we cover more than just an overview in the program guide. We also give you information about assessments. And we clarify how best to pace Writing Studio in conjunction with CKLA. But for now, I want to go to the back of your program guide to the section titled Teacher Resources. I'm looking at the Grade 1 program guide. So for me, the teacher resources begin on page 41. Let's head there now. The teacher resources housed in your grade level program guide contain several instructional components that you will need to use in the course of teaching Writing Studio. Let's look at a few of those. Some things that you will come across are your writing prompts that will be assessed. Rubrics are also housed here. In addition to those assessment tools, you will also come across projectable media files. There will be some times where Writing Studio Teacher Guide will suggest that you project a poster. The posters it is referring to are housed here in your teacher resources. For example, on page 46, parts of a narrative is a poster you may be displaying during instruction. What you see on the right are some icons that you can use for different ways, and we give you clear instructions on this within your teacher guide. In addition to the teacher resources, there are also copies of your student activity book pages here in the back. I'll show you just a few. One thing to keep in mind is that we have combined all of your teacher resources from all 7 of your units into this one book. So you will need to scroll down until you find the correct unit. For instance, this says Writing Studio Unit 2. So all of the materials that follow this page will align with my Writing Studio Unit 2.